Welcome to Absolutely Marvel and DC. My name is Benny, that is Sal, that is Dylan, and that is Dan. And we just did a review of Black Widow, and we said, what would be fun? Let's talk about theories about how Captain America met Red Guardian. And that's the video.
Or didn't.
Or didn't.
Yeah.
Or didn't.
Well, the interesting thing is, like, in the prison scene where he's talking like a big game, like he beat up Captain America, and then Ursa Major's like, hey, man,
He wasn't
Captain
unfrozen
America
then.
didn't come out of the ice until like 2011. And I thought that was going to be it.
Yeah,
but then
me
like
too.
Red Guardian later mentions it again
Yeah.
as if he believes that. So
Yeah.
what's the deal?
What wouldn't make sense? Okay, so I agree with that because he's talking about a big game in the prison. Funny, ha ha ha. But then why would he ask Black Widow?
Right.
Has he talked about me?
Right.
So, like you said, either he fully believes it or something happened.
Yeah.
So, Sal, you had a fun theory. What is your theory?
Oh, because Dylan, you tossed out that there might have been multiple Captain Americas over time, as there have been. So maybe
Right.
there was an 80s Captain America who did cocaine and invested heavily in
course.
stocks. But my
it.
theory is just it's Endgame Cap. That Cap had to, that we need a Disney Plus show where Captain America puts the Infinity Stones back, and it doesn't go
please.
quite as smoothly as he planned. And in one of the episodes, you treat it like Mandalorian, where it's like each episode is like kind of like its own self-contained thing. And one of the episodes is he's got to go back to 1984 or whatever, and he bumps into Alexei, and he's the Red Guardian, and you can use some CG because the whole damn show will be CG because it'll be going through time. And you make him a little younger, maybe you put him in a full head sock, I don't know. But the point is, you get a Red Guardian fight with Captain America, and as far as Alexei's concerned, it's Captain America. He's always been bombing around, and the ice thing was a hoax perpetrated by the capitalist American government, and and then he just disappears, and that's it.
I was trying to think of the other Caps, but obviously Falcon's not Cap. Winter Soldier is still a Russian at the time, so he's
Right.
doing his own thing. Isaiah Bradley's in prison.
Yep.
So we don't have another Cap around the world at that time.
No.
One of our chats, because we're doing this one live over at twitch.tv/comicstorian, where we occasionally do these live, said that they believe, Haxley says that it was maybe mentioned in the movie that if you believe a lie so long, you believe it.
Right.
Do you think that maybe he just thinks he fought Cap?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's probably more likely. In fact, I'm.
Yeah.
It's just spitballing for video's sake, but I feel like he's just kind of weary and addled in the brain. You know, he seems a little weird anyway. He's probably
A little?
Yeah. So I feel like it's probably just BS. But wouldn't it be fun if he wasn't full of it?
Whether or not he's telling the truth is dependent on if Kevin Feige wants to do something
Right.
with that line
Right.
Yeah.
in the movie.
A whole nother movie's coming out about that now.
Exactly. The only reason why I even entertain the notion that maybe he did fight Captain America is because that's what they do with TV and movies. You know, they set up this whole thing. Like there's a Golden Girls episode where Betty White's character, I think, no, it's what's her name? The main one.
Can't
B.
help you
Arthur.
there.
B. Arthur sees an alien. She sees a UFO, and
Okay.
or one of them sees a UFO. It doesn't matter. The point is, they see a UFO, and the whole thing's about belief, and it's about like trusting your friend, and blah blah blah. And then at the end, they really do see a UFO. And it's like, what?
Oh.
The aliens in the freaking
Undercuts
Golden
that.
Girls universe? That's so stupid. But also, it's kind of cute and fun, and who cares? And it's like,
Right.
it doesn't take away from the message of the story. It's just also, hey, our protagonist, like, doesn't matter if they're right, but they are. You know, it's like when they see
Right.
Bigfoot at the end of a thing. Like, there's a Quantum Leap episode where Sam sees Bigfoot at the end of the episode. And it's like, Bigfoot, really? We're doing this? I mean, it's time travel, so I guess, okay, whatever.
I mean,
who
that's
cares?
supernatural like every other episode. Oh, no, Bigfoot's too far, but we
Right.
got vampires over here.
Yeah, we're
Like,
fighting vampires, but Bigfoot, stupid. And it's like, no, Bigfoot's real too. And it's just, David Harbour, Alexei, Red Guardian being like, I fought Captain America and I'm totally awesome. It's just, it's him posturing. It's him wanting to have fought Captain America because he's a Russian super soldier and nobody knows who he is, but there's an American super soldier and everybody loves him. And so he wants to know if he's stronger than that guy. And so he makes up these fantasies in his head. But no, one time in Siberia, I fought him. He wore a weird white suit, but I still fought him. You know, like,
Okay,
who knows?
it says we're spitballing theories off the top of our head. I got one. I got a theory
All right.
about how this happened. So we've seen in Falcon and Winter Soldier that basically America owns Captain America.
Right.
They've got it. And we saw in Captain America First Avenger that they own Captain America.
Yeah.
So is it out of the question to think that throughout the years they've had a different Captain America? They just weren't an actual superhero? And that the Captain America of this month dropped in Soviet Russia?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like if they were going to have a Captain America, especially in the 80s, it's going to be something that they wanted to keep under wraps.
Totally.
Like it was like a Black Ops Captain America.
Yeah.
So like, and the two other like people that were Captain America in interim times were William Naslund and Jeffrey Mace, and we've gotten one of them. We've gotten Jeffrey Mace before.
Yeah.
In Agents of Shield. So
Yeah, but we're not
if they
gonna.
really
That's not canon.
wanted to.
That's a
I know,
legend.
but like, if they
But I'm
wanted
just
to
saying, because they
completely
proved with
erase that
Isaiah
show.
Bradley
Yeah.
that they kept trying this.
Yes.
And then Isaiah
Right.
Bradley was put in jail. But what if they kept trying this?
Yeah. There's no way they
Yeah.
didn't. So,
Yeah. Like, I mean, we've proven in comics that the Super Soldier Serum has basically did not get put on the shelf once Cap went missing. So
in the MCU, the Hulk gets to be the Hulk because of the Super Soldier Serum.
Yeah.
Like, because
Yeah.
they
It
are
all
trying
comes
to do
back
that.
to that.
Yeah,
and they're
so-
following the Ultimate Universe with the Super Soldier Serum leads to mutants. So
Exactly.
it's not out of the question that
right.
another. What if he fought Wolverine?
Yeah.
I fought Captain America
Captain
and the
America
crazy
suit?
Canuck.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, it could be any number of things. That's what's fun about like lines like that is like, you know, I don't think they have a plan for that.
No.
But it is something that could easily be mined to be something fun later on. Just
Yeah.
like the Budapest line in the Avengers. Like there was nothing, no plan. Joss Whedon put that in because it was funny.
Yeah.
It was a fun little character moment between Hawkeye and Black Widow because they didn't get many of those in that movie.
No.
Because he did Jeremy Renner dirty in that movie.
Yep.
But it's, you know, it's just something fun that like is something about a character's past that informs their present and can be turned into something later if you want. And if that's not comic books, I don't know what is.
Okay, last idea. What if they didn't even think about it and just thought it'd be a fun one?
I think that's probably the most likely theory.
Yes.
Is that they
You know what'd be
didn't
funny? You know what'd
notice.
be funny if he got
Totally.
out of the plane and he just was like, "So did Captain America ever talk about me?"
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be funny if he said that, and it's like they're not even paying attention from one day of shooting
It
to
was
the other.
improv. It was improv
Yeah.
from David Harbour. He was
Yeah. Hey, can I try
He's just
something really
trying
quick?
to like he's trying to get himself into the fourth Captain America movie by, like, just pushing stuff on the set. He refused to do the line that was written in the script.
Yeah.
Dan, you got a theory? You got anything?
Well, it's actually funny you guys started theorizing because I honestly thought it was like a joke or a, hey, does anyone remember that one single comic years ago where Captain America and Red Guardian actually fought, but everyone in the Marvel Universe, including all the writers, just kind of pushed it off to the side and like no one remembers that it actually happened? I thought that's what it was it like an Easter egg to something that had happened in the comic books that just no one references and
Right.
no one brings it up, and Red Guardian's constantly like, no, it definitely happened. Like that's what I thought it was this whole time. So it's
That's
funny
cute.
hearing the different theories, because I mean someone in chat said it that I think would be great if it was an early US agent attempt as well.
Yeah.
Like a Black Ops thing where no one's officially recognizing that program even existed in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where a lot of our superheroes came out of. Weapon
Right.
X, that's not real. I mean, Super Soldiers, that's not real.
Hey, maybe the Taskmaster shield in the movie is the prototype shield that was like taken from that Captain America by the Russians.
There we
And that's
go.
how
The
Taskmaster
original
has it now.
Taskmaster.
It was Tony
The one that
Masters as
trained
Captain
Antonia.
America in the 80s. Oh man.
Yeah, then you can stunt cast him, somebody older, you know?
Someone from our chat, Bernadette, she said it was actually David Harbour asking Scarlett Johansson if Chris Evans ever talked about him.
He didn't even know the cameras were rolling.
Yeah.
They ADR'd later, like, did Captain America, not Chris Evans. Captain
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It turned out he was asking if Chris Evans ever saw Stranger Things, but they were like, actually, I kind of like that. Let's just alter it to Captain America
Yeah.
and remember fighting me.
Exactly.
But all right, guys, just a fun little theory discussion video right here at the Absolutely Marvel and DC. Stick around if you want to see more discussions, theories, and just overall fun antics with the crow hair. My name is Buddy. Oh, that is Sal. That is Dylan, and that is Dan. And I don't know where this accent came from. It's as solid as the Russian accents in Black Widow.
Oh no.